almost all the time. How is that a fair move? Oh boy. Okay, well, he only killed one dude this time around.
Using this. Time for this. Sorry. Missionary. Using this.
Okay, where's my revive? There I go. There it is.
Time for this. That's a big help. Their head is all back. She needs
Yeah,
emergency
this is not fine. This is not okay.
Like that, Dorothy. Yeah, go and go. Okay, got it.
Dude, I'm just gonna spam this. Is this fine with you?
Damn, Soren! Give it my all. You chicken. Sorry, warning. I'm gonna be right. Panther had to fall back. She needs emergency treatment. This should help. Time for my persona.
Okay, that's cool.
Witness my resolve. Zoro. Time for my persona. Panther had to fall back. She needs emergency treatment. Persona. Witness my resolve. This should help. Thank you. I'm frozen solid. Can't move. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, let's do this again. Anne is full, Morgana is not full.
I'm forth my other self. There. I'm always in support mode.
Well, no one died. Okay, this time around, no one died. But they're almost all dead. Oh, bruh.
There. Aha.
My god, dude, this is not cool.
Your turn.
Sure. Hisaka! Archangel! Hisaka! Take this!
No.
Let's go! You're mine!
Keep it going. She's weak to curse attack. Get busy, Joker.
Persona! Come! Jack Frost! Let's go!
Right, I'll do my best. Keep them going. Behold. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
Okay,
Persona.
is it done? It's almost done.
Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Satanta! Paimon! Arthras! Allegor! Andras! Archangel! Hisaka! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Switch out!
Okay, come. Not enough.
Sorry.
Bonus running out of stamina. Joker fell back.
Cannot be. If I what kind of monster will
This was not okay. I don't know why we're slow. I have no idea why we're slow. Why?
Okay.
Is it? I get there's the heaters in the arena, but I went right near a heater and nothing happened. I can't press it. The slow was still there. So nothing explained the mechanics this time around. I mean, you know, in the Alice fight, there was someone saying, "Hey, you should try and use something," and okay, it worked. Same goes for the dragon fight. Use that thing. But here around, it's just drop the chandeliers when she's crazy, which is all the time. So, and I don't have that many chandeliers, and they're really hard to
Oh, new skill. Nice work.
see where they're actually gonna hit. Yeah, I already have one of these. Oh, okay, but it's a higher area. Well, whatever.
Now I'm even more dependable.
Medium damage to wide area foes. So instead of you. Okay.
Wait. Not yet. I won't let it end this way.
God, ew.
I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes.
Aw, she's doing the same thing she did to her when she was little. Aw.
So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes, you said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruchan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another stand. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haruchan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Aw.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
That took us quite a while.
Age of Gluttony torched. Okay.
Haru, you were fantastic.
You did great.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? And why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Then it really is hot pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go.
Why? What even is this conversation?
Hey, was that a smile just now?
You have a great smile, Haru.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo. It's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile. I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
Increase ammo count for all party members. Ooh,
All right, Sophia.
Okay.
Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
cool.
Sophia? Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Is this a joke?
What could it be?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me.
Oh.
As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Ooh, that's a deep bow. That's a deep bow. Oof. Well.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question. Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
We did.
Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Hyodo in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city. For saving my family.
Aww.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
Aww.
I'm happy for you, Haru.
Such a touching reunion.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in. I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
I think this is the woman who lost her kid.
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying. But it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
It's happiness?
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness. Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions. I'm so happy for you, Mari-san. She reminded me of what Haru said in jail. Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
You were more cute than cool.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru. It really was touching.
Ah, so close to another level.
Nice.
Okay, pick a partner for the Ferris wheel. What? I was just gonna say that I thought there isn't gonna be any romancing in this one. I mean, that's what I read. There's not gonna be any romancing and stuff like that. Ooh. But we do get to pick a partner? Huh. Let's save. Can we just all go?
Heyo! What are you gonna do?
I mean, we could go with Taba. Let's see what these guys want.
Hey! I could use your assistance.
What are you gonna do?
I feel like our bonds will grow stronger. Is it the same conversation?
I could use your assistance.
What are you gonna do?
It's just the guys. I feel like our bonds will grow stronger. Or did it say anything with Taba? I don't remember it saying anything with Taba.
Heyo! What are you gonna do?
Okay, no more four-leaf clover hunting.
What is it?
Okay, nothing with you. What about Haru and Makoto? I kind of want to go with Haru since it's her city. Oh, she's more strongly tied to the city.
Is something the matter? What are you gonna do? Good evening.
Oh. So, do we go with the boys? Let's go with the boys.
I should write something.
Let's go,
Hey.
boys.
I could use your assistance.
What are you gonna do?
For real?
Yes.
Oh man.
Dude,
You know, I was bored. Or. I think I'm gonna cry. What a precious moment. Is Ferrisville an unsuitable location for guide time? Yes. Yes, it is. But it is a real blow to a guy's ego. It is. Oh my god. Pain to a man, the heart sounds incredibly complicated. It is.
Not quite.
No, it's not the time for such frivolous matters. We have a case to solve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I promise. I'll tell him. I like how it's slowly going up. Nice touch, Debs. It's slowly going up. Like a true Ferris wheel. Hey, got some points. Okay, next I'm gonna pick a girl.
So
Next
I went to
time
talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it.
I'm gonna pick a girl, but this was funny. This was funny.
All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
What about her phone?
Not to worry, I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the monarch confined?
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in? You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch.